just, you know how it is in life. Sometimes shit happens, right? Sometimes shit happens. Let me quickly connect my chat. My chat is working. Now, music is working. Oh boy, oh boy. That's annoying. Okay, I need to let people on Discord not to know. That's what happened. I'm still not used to that I can run so many apps at the same time. Hello Kenji, let's go, Kenji, let's go. I've been live like a couple minutes ago, and my outlet extension just died on me, and it just turned everything off. I had to replace it. So a little bummer. Kenji, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, let me yeah, everything is cool. Very, very good. I'm very hyped. I mean, hyped. I'm hyped for Godforge. I can't wait for Godforge. But, you know, playing this game in the meantime, everything is good. How are you? I'm just trying to see if everything recovered after this fuck up. Let me check one thing. 1 second. That's cool. Seems like everything is working as. So I was in the middle of clan raid and I just fucked up. Because when I turned off my PC, I lost ticket. Basically, what a shame. So hopefully more people will join. I think we'll have a nice party today. I think it's gonna be really nice. Really nice. That's what I expect today. So welcome back everyone who joined. Okay, so we are back everywhere. Weird, weird, weird. That's Zagler, right? Weird, weird, weird. She's a character. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Yeah, so we'll pull. So that's, listen, guys, we're having a big pulling party. So basically, we're gonna pull. So we're gonna pull Brennan. That's one thing. But also we're gonna make 109, well, almost 120 pulls on wind weapon and 50 pulls, 49 pulls on frost weapon. Okay, guys, that's gonna be. So we're having a lot of stamina to spend too. So, what's the plan? I'm thinking about what time we got. We got 6:11. I think at 7 p.m. we're gonna have our pulling party. We build Brennan, and then we go and crack all of the events. Yay, 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 yay! We will do events. I want to max out this event shop. I want to max this out. Well, I don't want to buy these things. Maybe these, right? The binding chains. Legendary Tom selection chest. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy those two. I will definitely buy all the weapon pulls, which is great. I will buy normal pulls, rate up pulls. Legendary memory stones, the selector, I want this, the weapon, I want both, and the legendary hero too. I mean, I'd like to have all of these rewards, to be honest. Guys, do you know Expedition 33? Anyone play that? Like, anyone watch any trailers, anything? Do we know anything about Expedition 33? I'm very curious, folks. So brilliant. A lot of things to do. So again, in 45 minutes, we're having a pulling party, okay? We are pulling again. Let's go here. So we're gonna pull... We have 10. I'll do that in a second. But we have to pull 49 Frost, 119 Storm, and 68 Rate as well, 60 probably. And this, I can pull this now actually. But this doesn't matter really. From 20 to 50. So that's good. If anyone's here, and what you were before when my outlet extension died and everything went off. Stupid UPS. I didn't check. It was rated for 450 watt. It was the strongest available back then, so obviously I was pulling way more. Stupid. I got a normal outlet now. So we have to survive 45 minutes. You know what? While I'm waiting, we can do some Forbidden Dungeon Hearts. I didn't even start this because I couldn't be bothered. Okay, let's see if this is a difficult one. Win. Okay. Let's see what we are facing there. Let's see if we can we need flame. Okay. Let's see how difficult that's gonna be. So, if I remember correctly, I have to kill this fucker first, right? I mean, Brennan would be a little bit easier. Oh, really? Okay. And that's gonna be difficult, generally. I remember this stage is fucking stupid. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah. Okay, this fucker is dead. Now, let's try to clean this guy. Okay, let's attack. Let's heal everyone. I'm not big fan of this mode, to be honest, because there's so much RNG, annoying RNG. So this fucker is dead. And now we'll clean the other one. Oh, okay, I didn't get... Let's do this. Okay, massive heal. Okay, we're okay. Wasn't too bad. Okay, yeah, let's get some stuff in. Okay, ready. I think you will finish now. Okay, that's it. Okay. Hooray! Hooray! Hello, zombie. Welcome, welcome. Hello. How are you? How are you doing, my friend? Okay, it's flame. Yeah, it's good, bro. Good. It's very good. Just during clan raid, my outlet extension died and my PC went black, you know? And my stream died and I think I lost the ticket, so that's sad. So a little bit unhappy about that, but otherwise, it's spot on. Okay, let's boost. So gonna have in about how long is that gonna take? In 40 minutes, I'm doing 60 pulls on rate up banner, almost 120 pulls on wind, and almost 50 pulls on ice, unless I do the event and get more, so there will be even more pulls. Yeah, that's life, isn't it? It just gets sometimes in the way. Okay, I mean, let's get this on. Okay. Brennan is bonkers, isn't he? I heard one of my my viewers left a comment that apparently Loki just was really annoyed and angry with Brennan, but he just ruined the arena. I don't know if that's true. I hope you can come in and let know. Ah, he put this on my champion, okay. But this is so funny, when Morgan attacks my Anya and Anya counter-attacks, she counter-attacks the enemy. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, it's gonna be very good team for faction, well, for clan wars. Okay, I'm not giving up. Oh, fuck yeah, fucking idiot. You have to heal right now. Oh, get lost. Okay, this guy is dead. Okay, we did win. I just enjoy this music. Okay, so we got... I don't know, I just hate those bloody shamans. I just wanna always get rid of them first. Okay. Okay, my Betty is doing enough damage too. Okay, let's add some more stuff. Okay, let's decrease the turn meter. Okay, he didn't heal. Okay. That's not too bad. That means I maybe I can even kill him. Okay, the shaman is dead. Okay. Beautiful. Got a lot stamina to spend. I feel that I was gonna speed up the death of the game is that now with what they did, Netmaro did, like, I bet like 0% people will spend in this game now. It's gonna be sad. Okay, let's get up. Some buffs. Yeah, 100%. Like saving for Godfall just makes so much more sense, honestly. Okay, do not despair. Till Onya lives, we can do a lot. Fucking twat! Why he's reviving people? You idiot. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, let's do some damage, right? Nice. We got 5 more tickets and 2 standard pools. Alright. Our pooling party is gonna be nice before... okay, what we do... What we have? Rare... Well, we need our rare hero. Okay. Okay. Who we gonna take for a rare hero? I mean, I could take Cormac. Yeah, Godforge is gonna be massive game. It's exactly what happened. What I said is gonna happen. They won't release any story-driven content, but it's not only issue. The only issue also there's not like end game goals. I don't know if you watch my video, but it is like there's one thing Raid does very well. You have like really difficult content that it takes you sometimes 2 years to do, but the end like reward is like super champion, very limited just for completing this content, and that's really exciting, you know. That keeps people playing and trying to, you know, get, you know, those amazing rewards and keep them for a long time. And there is no rewards to, you know, that compel, you know, to play. Okay. Okay, he did good damage. Can't complain. I don't know, he's very tanky, isn't he? Like then he's taking like no damage. It's just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. Oh my god, why didn't Marble kill this great game? It's such a good game. Why would you do that? Silly Billy. Silly Billy. Okay. I will survive. Still Godforge. Hello, Blast. Hello, Blast. I don't know, Blast. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play very long, you know? Now it's just time waiting for Godforge. You know what I mean? I feel it's a transition period for us all. Yeah, Godforge. Listen, guys. First, we have to keep hype up. You have to stay positive, right? Because Netmarble is fucking us over. It doesn't mean we have to complain and be very negative, you know? Like, we like drama. Drama is good, but we have to stay positive because we have a good goal. You know? If one game doesn't work for us, there will be another game and we can all play together. Simple. Yeah, I might try it. Is that still gonna be resetting or are they done with resetting? Because the only thing that keeps me away from this game is resetting. That's the only thing. I would already be playing after your recommendation. Oh yeah, I mean, amount of living people, it's beyond, the exodus is beyond massive. Honestly, the exodus of players from this game is bigger than exodus of Jews from Egypt. Honestly. Honestly. Okay, so gear and heroes level stay, but they used to reset or no? Oh, they never reset. Okay, so now they're not resetting, so they learned the lesson. You know what? Maybe in meantime I could give it a try, you know? Who knows? So champions do not reset and gear do not reset anymore. When the change will be in play? Do you know? Okay, so maybe end of April I'll start playing then. Because now it's resetting all the levels and stuff, right? I mean, I'm not saying just don't get me wrong. I believe like resetting some game modes and stuff is okay. It's nothing wrong about that. I think it's very good. The problem was people were like spending money, investing in gear, right? They bought, let's say, gear for 200 quid and then reset and they lost everything. And that sucks. We'll stay in touch, okay? Plus, we'll stay in touch. Definitely we can do that. We can do that. Anyway, playing with you is just a pleasure, so you know. I'd rather play with people I know, you know? But with King Arthur, it was something I was predicting from day one. Do you remember, guys? You know me, right? You know me. I was saying what's gonna happen if they won't release more story, right? I was just predicting exactly that. If you don't have anything the player is looking forward to, you can't be like this is not like a fucking CIA, FBI agency that you have to keep everything top secret. Just give people leaks, give some, roadmap, you know, common sense, common sense. Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm still enjoying a little bit, playing here and there, but I'm still doing content because this is good for me to practice, So it's not a bad thing for me to do content for this. KALR, welcome. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, it's a little bit too late, right? So I don't know if you know when in Old Testament, right, Bible, Jews escaped from Egypt, right? And then Pharaoh thought, okay, so now I have to stop them, but it was too late. It was too late. No worries, Blast. I will let you know. I will let you know, but I don't think I have time for another account. It's just now just to survive, till Godforge. But remember about mightyzoo, right? We'll play Godforge together. We'll have a massive, I'm kinda surprised, like, it took 1 month for the game almost completely died, like in 1 month. Because at least new champions at least kept people interested a little bit, A little bit, but we still can enjoy the game, guys, remember. We still can enjoy the game. Just in the meantime. In the meantime. And probably before Godforge is released, I will try Dragonair. Because if they remove this stupid reset thing for the gear and stuff, that's great. Damn it. I mean, Cormac is growing in my eyes. I think the best thing about Cormac is just very tanky. We'll see how this roadmap is gonna look like. But when we're gonna do that? Guys, in 18 minutes, we're gonna start our pulling party. Maybe, I should say, pulling funeral. Oh, that's so funny. Right, no, it's not funny. Nothing is funny about it. Well, if they would invest like Raid Shadow Legends, they definitely, yeah. They have zero marketing. It doesn't exist. Yeah, of course they need. I always say what you need to do is first invest in the game and then expect returns. You can't launch game like and not care about it and then think, oh, if people start playing, then we will start caring. No, this is the other way around. Okay. Okay, okay, Anya, finish them off. Finish them off, my girl. So good, like, memories and stuff from this game, and they just fuck this up. How? How? How did you do that, Netmarble? How did you do that? Okay, we got those crazy rosiers. Okay. Cormax, Mark. Naughty, naughty. Almost. Almost killed my Morgan. Squishy babe. Actually, that was quite funny turn of events, I would say. Okay. Okay, let's kill him. Oh, yeah, baby. You're fucking dead. Okay, let's give you some attack. Okay, let's sleep you. No. No. Okay. Okay, okay. That's how you play with me. That's fine. Okay, do some damage. Some healing. And some more damage. Very nice. Okay, one Rosier is dead. Oh, Rosie, that's not gonna save you, babes. That's not gonna save you. Alright, let's finish you off, right? Okay. 2 more tickets. Storm Hero Relics. Hooray! We can get rid of you. And we need Storm. So you can go Storm. You can go Storm. And who else can go Storm? Is that Arthur? Arthur, our little boy? Little naughty Arthur? Let's go with Arthur. Okay. Ah, that's naughty. Maybe I should take Gillian, right? Okay, let's okay. The bear is scary motherfucker. Okay, actually putting them to sleep is not bad idea. Okay, Arthur, go! Go, my boy! Yeah, baby! One motherfucker dead. Hey, sleep, baby, sleep. No one's sleeping! No! That's bad. No, 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 that bear is gonna kill Arthur. No! Oh, he didn't kill him. Woo! I'm so happy. Okay, Anya. Do some damage, please. Yeah, baby! Well done. Well done, Anya. Okay, another dead. Okay, let's heal. Hooray, hooray. You showing me your back? How dare you? How dare you? Alright. Need some heal. No, he never attacks. He's just such a useless brat. He never attacks. Yeah, it should be very nice if I would have here Gillian instead of Morgan. I think it would be better to remove those abnormal statuses, right? Oh yeah, yeah, that's what we want to see. Okay, Arthur, do some work. Kill him, yeah. Here we go. Okay, I mean, I'll just do this. Not a good start, isn't it? Not the best, but I think the worst is he got a son. He this epic we should have on Gwen. Okay, we need to. Okay, so he is not. Oh, he's stupid because he's just not helping his team, to be honest. He's not helping his team at all. Ah, that's nice try, nice try. Okay, let's guys see. Because oh, we can get 100 of those, guys. 100 for 1000. Remember how this was so difficult to get? And it was buying like for 1500 crystals, you'll get 50 of those, and now it's 100 for 1000. Sometimes it's better to just go slow than, you know, rush. Okay, so I need to enhance whatever one. I'll do a lot of enhancing anyway. Okay, so we got 2300 stamina. Just gonna do the event. Guys, are we ready to pull? Guys, are we ready to pull? Because we got quite few pulls to do. So let's start with hero. Let's start with hero, not Gilroy. Yep, pulling time. So. Now 20 pulls, 30 pulls, 40 pulls, 50. Okay, the worst case scenario happened, guys. Worst case scenario happened. Okay, never mind. Life. Let's do frost. Nika is gonna be Nika. Is that gonna be Nika? Oh, now it's early when I'm hitting the pity. Let's see if we can get at least 2. No, it wasn't early, really. Frost Sigrun? Is that even good? I think Frost Sigrun is not bad, isn't it? I think this is her best weapon, isn't it? I don't know. Okay, let's go for more. Okay. Nothing. Single ones. Nothing. 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 Can we get something good? Is there any hope, chat? Is there any hope? Is there any hope? Okay, nothing here. That's sad reality of pulling in this game. Okay, I got Ever Storm. I think that's good, right? I got Ever Storm. I treat this as a win. Okay, Storm Lancelot. Yeah, that's very good, Kenji. Yeah. Lancelot Frost. I mean, I don't have it, so I think it's good. Lancelot Frost is good. I got Baldwin too, which I'm gonna summon definitely. It's all those weapons just help with this forbidden dungeon hard, you know? Because you need either whatever weapon you need. Okay, so we got... So I got all Everest weapons now. And I got Lancelot also. I don't think it's very good, but it's good to have it, I guess. At least to have all his weapons. Okay, but this one is not too bad, I think. It's not as good as fire, but it's okay to have. Now, is there any other weapons I can summon? A Baldwin. I already had this weapon. Maybe I pulled it twice today. Okay. Oh. I don't wanna say, but this how it moves and everything looks weird. I don't wanna say anything, of course. Okay, I will summon Tristan weapon. Okay. Oh, I did summon already. Okay. I was hoping maybe I can pull her weapon. I had so many frost weapons I could pull, but unfortunately, RNG on weapons is not my strongest side. But you know. It wasn't too bad today. Ralph. Okay, I got those two weapons. Did I buy his weapon? I did, probably. I'm kinda surprised I bought it. Rollo. Okay, this guy. They still don't have Orients. Like all champions C10 with some exceptions, and they're gonna be C10 anyway soon. Like all the common, uncommons, and rares. So that's a little shame that this game is going this direction. I don't think now anything can save this game really. It's just too late. Even if another company would just take over the game, I don't think they could save it now. I mean, probably you could with a big investment, but I don't know if that would be worth it. Because once you lose your player base, it's almost impossible to get it back. Okay, so we have to level this guy up. So we have to level up this weapon. Oh, fuck you. Really, you didn't get me this? This barrier count is really important to get. Oh, fucking hell. The most important skill didn't go. I didn't want this. I'm not interested in this shitty ability. Okay, never mind. I got what I got. Let me do his passive. Okay, we got inventory. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I guess like doing this 5 times should do, right? 5 times should do. To be honest, that's much faster than I was expecting to take. Nice, nice, nice. He killed the mother and all children die, yeah, right? And one more time. But he has so many deep buffs now. Yeah, 235 damage. In K damage. Okay, let's level up. Brennan. So you're not at the bottom anywhere. Okay, advance. Awaken. Okay, I don't have bulls, unfortunately. Fully awaken him. They're not giving us much. Okay, so his skills are maxed. Okay. Okay, let's put some memory stones in him. Okay. We get a 5th one. in a minute from the event, right? A Claymore. Okay, what do I need to do here? What else do I need to do? Okay, awaken Brennan, level up Brennan's skill. Storm relic. Oh, I can do his storm relic. Yes. Brennan storm relic. So we wanna advance and awaken this relic. To max. Okay. I don't want to even think what is gonna be the revenue for April. I feel like it's gonna be like almost zero, you know what I mean? Okay. Oh fuck, that was wrong. Oh fucking hell, I did wrong weapon. Fucking hell. I did fucking Gilroy weapon. Fucking hell. I was not putting in any notice, but never mind. We'll do this. Low. Fucking hell. They annoyed me now. Okay, let's do this. To fight this guy. Do I wanna do this with this team? Can I do that without healer? Okay, we need 10. If I need healer, then I'll take healer, you know? It's not a problem. Then it's gonna be a little bit slower, but because I got this ascension set, so he will be damaging himself too. You know what? I'm not. Because it's gonna take too long. I'm not bothered. I just wanna do this fast, you know. Let's do chapter 9. No, this is not the reward I want. Chapter 8. Okay, let's do this. Repeat. That's gonna be faster, not a big difference to be honest. It's just a little bit faster, you know? But I feel with King Arthur, not King Arthur, with Games of Thrones is gonna be exactly the same situation like it is with King Arthur, to be honest. At least they have a little bit more story, so people will just play for the story and will stop playing. But I don't think Game of Thrones is supposed to be anyway a game, this type of game. It is not a gacha game, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be treated like a gacha game, and it shouldn't be even designed like as a gacha game. But I know, right? What do I know? Lovely. I can't believe it, I've upgraded fucking Gilroy's weapon. But those motherfuckers look the same. It's the same family, right? They all come from the sea. Good I didn't use Gilroy to... only Gilroy to finish this limited event. So that would be sad. Lovely. Okay. Okay, one. Oh, that's gonna be another one. So if I get 3, that's gonna be the last one, but I will have to do at least one more after this one. Oh boy, oh boy. So I remember when King Arthur was on the top of popularity, I had 30 people on stream. And now I have, let's say, 3. So this is how you can measure the popularity of the game went down. So with my content, I will start doing content for Ghostforge already. So I'll become Ghostforge content creator before it's released. Makes sense? I already spoke, Sudi replied on Discord that she will give me a content creator like role in Paid Plus Discord once I release my video. So that's really kind of her, and it's gonna be a cool journey, guys. If anyone is happy like to help me when I, analyze the game, probably, I don't know, Mighty Zombie, if you're there, probably before I do some videos, I will be writing on Discord to see if my analysis is correct. I'll make video and ask you for comments. Yeah, what do you think about that? Because I want to I am like 100% sure. I'm almost confident I will get to a beta test, because if I then get to beta, then I'll write on Discord and they will put me in anyway. I'm sure of that. Because definitely they want content creators to be in a beta, It's like the most important people to get in. So I'll get to beta. I'm just wondering, will I be able to do a content based on beta? I'm just wondering. Damn good I didn't put shiveries in Gilroy. Yeah, it's not always like that, that's why I'm very interested to learn. If that's gonna be that thing. Okay, I can actually take it. Actually, now let's see if I can awaken it fully. Okay, yeah, I feel they will, because devs are different, right? They're content creators, so they will definitely, I think. Okay, so I'm still missing some points. So I need almost over 600 points. Where I'm gonna get those now? I level up his Storm Relic as much I could. Yeah, the only handful of companies don't want people to be hyped about their games, like Netmarble, and they're hiding stuff. You know what? I have to do that. I have no choice. Well, I have choice. I could do that later. Not this one. Unlocked in one day. I mean, I can spend that. I don't care. Honestly. What is his shield doing here? Defense and defense 5. Okay, how did you gear him? You put speed gear on here, or no? Not speed gear. Defense gear, or you build him for damage? You got 20k HP already. He is kind of beefy. I don't know how I wanna build him. I just put whatever for now. Whatever for now. He scales from defense, right? Just whatever for now. my god, I ran out of gold, you see? That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel this will be okay for him. Okay, let's place this one here. And give him some speed. So I think I should be okay with this one. The dealer is gonna, what is this doing? This is damage on this one. Now I'm gonna do, probably I'll just be placing this one. This, and he can just generate skill points. Let's see how this is gonna work. I mean, this shield is just so good. I feel we should get like a proper bull DPS. I wouldn't be surprised if next one or after next one will get exactly that. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Wow, that was quick. Okay, that was quick. I don't know, 10, but 10 times, so we got 15. So it was 25, and I need how many? 60 plus 80 plus so 120, and I got 25. So let's say I need a lot, 95. To be honest, I'm not sure if Gilroy really have to use his third skill. I feel he will be more beneficial to use skill 3. Lot just marks harder, and his block faster ability will just be more beneficial for me as well. I mean, I don't want to say anything, but it still works well. But I like the design. The only thing I am a little worried about Godforge is just I hope they will polish the graphics good enough. I hope they will make sure the sound is good as like in Raid Shadow Legends. So the sound has to be top notch. Because I love the sound and the music in Raid Shadow Legends. Like the effects of the attacks and stuff is just top notch. Animations are top notch. I hope they can have the same quality of animations. So if anything, That's what I would really need from that. But the only little concern I have for Godforge, because I know like people like are commenting on the graphics and stuff, but you have to know. Let me take the music a little bit quieter. So you have to know this graphic and this game is not finished. Like 100% is not finished. This is so cool. This his counter, like his passive with this when he attacks, when you know his attack when he got this barrier, it just looks sick. Such an annoyingly lost potential. I wish they could save this game. Honestly, I mean, it is possible to save this game, but I feel that if they wanted to save that game, it should be they should done that a month ago. There was still a chance. I'm really like, maybe not devastated, but sad, you know, a little bit. But I really wish this game, you know, all the best. Yeah, Trevor, everyone is like that. Unfortunately, the sentiment is we all people are exactly thinking the same. We are just waiting for Godforge. I will probably start playing Dragonair. Maybe even tomorrow I will stream this. No, maybe tomorrow no, because tomorrow I'm busy. But I may install it tomorrow. But I will speak to Blast about that and Purple.
Time is passing by so fast. I don't know if this can last. All I wanna do is win this race. Against the chill of town's embrace.
The Dragonair was always like a game on my radar. The reason I didn't want to play is the reset thing. So how do you like? Is this a new game? Or is it quite old one?
Day by day and night by night, finding something worth the
Okay. I'm kinda not big fan of like Marvel DC gachas, if you would say. I like the universe, I like the movies. I think like phenomenal game, but I just, maybe it's only me, but I'm not a big believer of gacha games based on IPs. I feel like they're very like successful. I always feel they're like a cash grab. I don't know. But this is me being skeptic because I know Marvel Force Strike or whatever that's called, they did quite well, right? So I don't know. I'm playing a little bit Raid, but it's just, you can't really play this game to, I mean, you have so many content creators covering Raid. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Dragon Air might be interesting.
all I wanna do is win this race.
Yeah, solo leveling did work quite well. But always with IPs, I have one problem. Because at some point you get into the you get into the point where there is no more content to do, And I don't know if you have any like IP restrictions of adding new characters or whatever. If you have your own universe, you can just make up new and new characters all the time. Yeah, I mean, they messed up with this fucking resets of gear. People were spending hundreds of dollars on gears, and then there was a reset and they were losing everything. That was stupid. But at the end of April, they changing that. I think I think it's end of April, right? They changing that, and now there will be no gear reset and no levels reset. So they changed that. Gonna be end of April. But they should have done this, from the beginning, and this game would be big. It's just stupid. Yeah, that's I love the idea of resetting the story, resetting the dungeons, whatever. Like, this is great because every season you have this chance to catch, be competitive. But resetting your gear and your levels, well, why didn't they reset champions? Reset the champions too. Yeah, but anyway, Trevor, this is changing now. So there will be no gear resets. But this is what Blast told me. There will be no gear resets and no level resets. So once, So if this is the change, I will give this game a try. I got kinda decent account on Raid Shadow Legends. I could stream that. Maybe I'll try one day. I think I could stream Raid Shadow Legends and see if that goes. I just hate in the gacha and the system Raid Shadow Legends that you can't really get champions. Like you're pulling legendaries and they're like total dog shit champions. You can't even use them for basic stuff. They're so bad. You have so many rubbish champions in that game that is unreal. Like totally useless legendaries. You mean in Dragonair? But is Dragonair is like, is it like realistic graphics or is it like cartoonish? To be honest, I'm not totally against like super random pulls. Like I don't need rate up banners or whatever. I just don't want situation that you pull a legendary and this legendary is so bad that there's nothing you can do about him. And you know how I would? Because if I would make a gacha game, like turn-based gacha game, one thing I would do, that you have a team. Let's say you have 7 slots. 4 slots are for legendary champions and epic champions. And then 2 slots, for instance, let's say you have a team of 6 people, right? And then 2 slots are for just uncommon and common. And that way, you would have use for your common and uncommon champions. You get me? And that would be brilliant. You could make combos. And then if you have bad legendaries, allow those legendaries infuse your other legendaries. So let's say you have one very good legendary, one very rubbish. But if you infuse your rubbish legendary into this good legendary, he can get like one, like a passive or something from that legendary. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's same with Raid Shadow Legends. Sometimes for some content, if you don't have right champions, forget about doing the content. Like basically have 0% chance. And you have fucking 700 champions, good luck pulling the right champions. Good luck. Well, it is like in Raid Shadow Legends. Sometimes you have 0% chance to do content, but my account is kind of, it's not stacked, but I have really good champions and I can do like a lot of content. But still, I never pulled even a single good fucking Void Legendary. And this is annoying. Honestly, this is super annoying. So I never pulled even one single good Void Legendary. I put only one Void Legendary and was rubbish. And then I put shitloads of normal champions and never pulled a meta champion from normal pulls, like Legendary champion. I pulled a mythical 6-star soul a few days ago and was the worst legendary, well, the worst mythical champion. Hopefully they will buff him some. I think they will buff him because he's so bad. But if they buff him and I ever pull him, I will have 6-star soul for him. It will be good. Trevor, I think at the end of April, if they do this change and there's no resets of gear and then no resets of champions, I will play. I know Blast and Forb, this is their favorite game and they are playing this game non-stop. So that is a good testimony for me, because if they like this game, probably this game is good. Because they wouldn't play this game that wouldn't be good, honestly. And they are spenders, so I believe them. They playing this from the beginning, probably. So I like Watcher of Realms too. I got kind of good champions. I got even Sun Wukong A5. But you see, there is a little beauty when you have to work a little bit longer for something, you know. But as long you got fusion, let's say, the way you can, or like, because like in Raid Shadow Legends, it's rubbish things. But one thing they do good, for instance, you have different content that you can get champions. Like you can get Lydia for doing faction crypt, or you're getting, you know what I mean. And then those champions are the one of the best in game. But the reset in Dragon Air was terrible. If they're gonna remove, like Blast said, the reset of gear and the reset of your levels, I'm fine with that. I think like they lost so many players only because someone spent like £1,000 on the gear, and then it all gone. Shocking. I think they don't have to. They start new servers. You know what I mean? All they have to do is just start new servers. That's all. I think that's exactly what they're doing. Okay, we need you mean like fusions or something, right? Yeah, are fusions difficult in that game, by the way? I remember when this game was coming, I was thinking, should I play this game or not? I see how this King Arthur is less popular, because I used to have like 20-30 viewers at one time when the game was on the top, right? And now I'm getting like 3 viewers, 5 viewers. So I see the popularity of the game is just going really down. So that's one thing I see with this game. Oh, it won't allow you to log in. Do you try to reset your password? It might help. It should, it should. How many do I need? I think if I do one, finish this one, it should be enough. I think I should do. No, no, no. I need to carry on because I had. How many did I had? Yeah, let's finish after this run and then we'll see. Yeah, I like Lot because he generates some vigor. Not like as good as Nika, but still really good. So sad to see this game going, you know. But maybe it makes sense for me to start now, even they reset. But maybe I can get some, you know, gear or something. I mean, not gear, some champions. Maybe that's gonna be my Sunday stream. Dragonair. Okay, I can do this now. Okay, he's fully awakened. I mean, I will equip this one. Do I have anything? I mean, epic accuracy. Well, he needs epic accuracy. Okay, I can go with this set. Let's take it to 9. Okay. Brennan enhancement event. Can I actually get there? 660. Ah, you have to use VPN because it was banned in the US. So you have to use VPN. Use BlueStacks. It's like that's what Blast is doing because they couldn't play. They stopped playing. I tell them use use VPN, it's gonna work. And he started, and it does work. So yeah, it's banned in the US. Yeah. Update Brennan. Damn it. I don't know. Maybe they had reason. We don't know. I think they banned basically because people complained exactly about paying in for gear and losing everything, you know, and there are a lot of back charges, and I think probably that's the reason they're banned. So, you know, it's probably, you know, they deserve that, you know. Like if I'm seeing, like for me, it's probably deserved, you know. I don't know. I need another. So if I'm not gonna even finish this event, if I can't finish, look, I upgraded everything, almost, and I still can't do this event, bro. I can't finish this event without pulling another champion. If I can't complete this event, I'm gone. I'm seriously gone. Yeah, well, I'm not exactly sure what's the reason, but this is what I believe was the reason. Well, he's a good shielder. I mean, shielder. You could call him shielder. This guy. He's quite cool. Yeah, you could say he's tank. Yeah, he gives you a barrier. At the start of the battle, he gives you 5 hit barrier. So I level up him to max. I advance him to max. I awaken Brennan to max. I level up his weapon. I level up his skill to max. I level up his weapon max. I advanced his weapon max. I awaken his weapon max. No, I didn't. And I level up some relic skills almost max. I missed 2, right? No, 2, 3. That's 150 points missed. So basically, by doing everything you can't get the final reward. Can you believe that? So unless you pull 2 copies of Brennan, you can't finish this. Can you believe that? Yeah, I mean this he is a very good tank. Yeah. Can you believe that? I can't. Oh boy. This game. So they did event that I can't even finish. What the fuck? They're like total retards, these guys. They're total retards. And honestly, if I get one more copy, that's still not it doesn't guarantee me. Because I get 100, I can get more 150 points. Let's say I got 150 points more, right? From maxing the weapon skills. That's gonna be 200 let's say 200, 2600, let's say. Rounding up. Good for them, right? I'm still missing 400. So I need to pull. So to finish this event, to get his copy, you need to pull 3 copies to finish this event. Does that even fucking make sense to anyone? What a stupid event. Yeah, bro, look. This is my Brennan. Max level, awaken. Relic, max level, fully awaken. Right? All passives maxed out. Weapon is missing. Relic is just missing 2 skills. 2 skills. So this is 100 points only missing, right? This is only 100 points missing. So I did everything. And once you do everything, yeah, but you had to pull more than 1 copy, right? Yeah, you have to pull 3 copies. So to finish this fucking event, you have to pull 3 copies. Fucking hell, they're doing so bad. They can't afford to make these fucking mistakes. Come on. Bro, what's wrong with those developers? Shit. What's wrong with them? Yeah, business is business. You know how to do business. Clearly, they have no clue what they're doing. Clearly, they have no clue what they're doing. I don't even care. I can pull my stuff, honestly. Clearly, they have no Scooby what they're doing. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I got Frost Claricin. I think it's a good pull, right? Well, I'm not using Claricin, so it's not good pull, but I know people say Frost Claricin is good. But I wanted not Nika. I wanted Nika, really. Shocking. To make an event, hype people up that you can get his copy. You do everything. You max out character, and then you see like, and this is not event. You can even count. This is not even, or you go and you see like points. Oh, I won't make it, so I don't have to rush. Listen, you hardly can get this 20 pulls. But the problem is, if there would be only 1 more copy, I could try it. But I need 2 more copies. This is damn stupid. I really don't think they can afford being like fucking up this game anymore. I don't think they can afford that. To be honest, I can even open my tickets because, to be honest, this game, I don't know how long it's gonna last. To be honest. Boom. Sigrun Fire. Tristan Wind. Yeah, of course. And Anya, that's the game. No, one person left a comment under my video that when Loki played Brennan in Arena, he was so pissed off that he was fuming and he quit. I don't know if that's true. Loki, if you're watching, please comment. But Loki is totally pissed off from what I heard. And to be honest, he spent fair amount of money, and now he's seeing that they're just fucking up everyone and everything, and he's not happy, obviously. Obviously, he's not happy. Because the design of this champ is just so good. It looks... There's fucking potential for this game. Like, how can you just mismanage this game like this? Netmarble. Shame on you. Yeah, so if anyone didn't watch Diller's video, Diller Tactics made a video about Netmarble's previous games, patterns, and they kind of follow their development patterns and how they kill the games, and the pattern repeats every time, and this game falls perfectly in the pattern that this game soon is gonna be closed. So it is time, guys, maybe to move on, you know? Maybe to move on. I'm just waiting for their announcement or roadmap. I think we will have a roadmap, and I wanna see if they even were gonna say, oh, we will close the game in a few days. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, just God Force need to come out now. But, you know, beta will be enough for me. I'll be happy with beta. Okay, so I got fucking great event that I can't even finish. Great content. Like 2 events, so people have to spend to finish the event. Can you imagine? You're making a game, you're making fucking event, and you making a paywall behind the event. Like, what's wrong with those people? Okay, so we have to use him, we have to use Chicken Boy, we have to use who else? Gwen and Clementine. Okay. I'm not sure even if I got... Wait a second, I can awaken her soon. At least a little bit. Okay, we need to replace that with HP. Okay. I mean, I like this one. I mean, effect accuracy. Let's slap this on her. Oh, not this one. This defense one. That's gonna be okay. I'll take it from someone else. Let's take this one. Can I get speed here? Just slap this one. Now what we got here? 26. So it's not much. She's so squishy. Okay, but I guess that's what we're gonna do. What do I want to do here? Okay, so she's gonna be healing. He's doing K1. I don't know even if he's got skills. He's doing this and she's doing this. I'll see if we can even get there. Because like in Raid Shadow Legends, you have those events that you have to save your summons. But you know the event is always you have to have enough summons to complete fusion or whatever. Like doing events like this, I don't know what's wrong with these people. Shocking, guys, shocking. So by the way, if you don't have a lot of pulls, you need to pull 3 copies of Brennan to finish. I mean, you can do the event and use your selector to choose 1 copy of him, which I would do, but I didn't know that's gonna be fucked up like that. You can use your selector and get Brennan that way. Maybe that will count, but I don't even know. We'll see how this goes. Brennan was the most wanted champion for me to be released because I thought this champion was looking so nice. I feel I have to put some good equipment on Gilroy or Gwaine. Not sure even if Gwaine have equipment on him. Okay, he got something to survive. That's so funny. I mean, I think this boss will be very easy with this team. I can't imagine this boss being hard. Because this healing decay, I think it does a lot of damage. With the challenge will be just to get there, but just need to get there once, right? Okay, let's go to the harder one. And let's see how long I can just use this team or okay, she did a good job. That's very good because I'm getting max points using this team. This is the most point efficient team you can use. I mean, this shield just makes this so much easier. Any level, any content with this shield will be so much easier now. At least, hello Valley, welcome. How are you, buddy? How are you? It's crazy, bro. Good. Good. I just found out that this event is the most stupid. It's the most stupid event ever, bro. Do you know the advancing Brennan event? I finished everything and I still can't get the last reward. You need to pull 3 copies of Brennan to finish this reward. You can use your selector, so let's say if you pull 2, you'll be okay. I'm not happy about that. I laugh. Brennan was the most wanted champion to be released. I loved his design. I'm so happy. The sad thing is, the exodus of players, the more players are leaving the game than Jews when they were leaving Egypt in Old Testament, in the Bible. Honestly. It's almost like no one's playing this game anymore. We even merging, you know. It's shocking, bro. Exodus like never seen before. And this event, what they did, to complete event, you have to get his 3 copies to complete this event. Are they insane? It's just fucking insane. They could do at least get his chivalry too. So at least you could use your memory stones, but it doesn't count. It fucking doesn't count. They just fucking insane. Well, if they would, I would plan differently, right? That's 100%, you know. That is so bad. Because honestly, this game cannot... They can't make even a single mistake. They can't have mistakes anymore. Because they're in a really bad spot now. Really bad spot. They can't make mistakes. Because you get points for leveling Brennan, for advancing him, right? For awakening him, for advancing his weapon, leveling his weapon, and awakening his weapon. When you do everything, what you can do, you upgrade his passives, you upgrade skills on the weapon. You still don't have enough points to finish the event. You need to pull 3 copies of Brennan to get enough points to finish the event. Not this event, what I'm doing. I think it's called, I don't know, advancing event or whatever. Okay, let's do a different team here. It's bad, bro. It's bad. That is stupid like hell. Why would you do that even? That's moronic. It's so stupid. Can you believe that? I was so excited to get his 5th copy, and this happened, and I'm looking at this and like, fucking hell, I can't believe it what I'm seeing. I mean, you can stop or you don't have to, well, it doesn't matter because, yeah, but unless you get 3 copies. But if you finish this event and you buy the selector, you can choose him, and this probably will count as 1 copy, right? So then you need only to pull another copy. So you need to pull maybe 2 copies if you want to finish the event. Hello, Georgie. Yeah, Georgie. They made stupid event, this advancing Brennan advanced event, where you get points for leveling up Brennan and everything. And to finish this event, you need to get pull his 3 copies or use a selector. So you make event and you're not allowing people to finish this event. That's so stupid. And honestly, this company, they can't afford to make those mistakes. Chat. The exodus of players is massive in this game. They honestly, they can't afford that. Well, easy if you pull, you can get, let's say, 1 selector. That's 1 champion, right? So, okay, so then you have to pull only 2 champions, right? If you have 3 selectors or like 2 selectors, okay, you can do it easily. But it's not easy if you don't have a lot of pulls. I mean, everything is easy if you like open your wallet. Everything is easy in those gacha games. Well, they're designed to make it easy. No, event is, if you play the event, you complete the event, you finish. If this is behind your wallet, that's not an event. This should be in the shop. Just buy the copies and get extra one. I mean, okay. I mean, that's your point of view. I feel this company cannot afford any more mistakes. Honestly, I see even in my clan, you had massive exodus of players. I see in my views and my how many people come on stream. I see everywhere content creators leaving. Like seriously, there is not much left in this game. They cannot make mistakes like that anymore. Well, that's why you do events. Why not? That's why you have shop. If someone don't want to be free to play, they buy in the shop. If you are free to play, you do events. Why would you do event just to paying players? That's stupid. I mean, if they want to do it, they can do it, but they will just speed up the downfall of this game. It depends what people want. Yeah, Mighty Zombie, you watched the Dealer's Tactics video on Nut Marble. It's basically they following the same pattern every time with the game. I've been following some games with Netmarble. They always do that. They kill their game. They like release, I don't know, 5 games a year or more. And they just, you know, killing the games. Always the same story. I think I'm gonna try because I think I will try Dragonair. Yeah, that's how they do it, yeah. I think I will try Dragonair because they are changing Dragonair now a little bit because they are removing reset of gear and removing reset of leveling your champions. So you won't have to level up them again, and you don't have to, because that's why they were, I think, banned in the US for that. Yeah, but if the seasonal reset is only for the story, I don't mind it. The problem was resetting your gear and resetting your levels of your champions. But they're gonna remove that at the end of April. So if that's what they're gonna do, I'll give it a try. Yeah, and then if the story is reset, I'm happy to play this story again. If they make even like every season the story a little bit different, like a little twist, you know, spin-offs or whatever, I'm okay with that. But to be honest, Zombie, they made event, I don't know if you heard what I said. They made event that you can't even finish without spending. Unless you save like 180 pulls. Then probably you can, but you know. Okay, he's not needed there. Let's use Anya. If that doesn't work, then I'll just use a different type of team. Which game, Georgie? You mean Dragonair is not turn-based? It's just auto. If you pull 2, you can use the selector from the event and get a 3rd copy, and then you will complete this. Yeah, they are definitely grabbing where they can, yeah. It just feels that they trying, even the packs they're giving, like for crystals, they're giving us really good crystal packs because they're just hoping that people will spend on crystals. Oh, really? I'm gonna give it a try. I play Raid Shadow Legends. I got kind of decent account. It's not like end game account, but it's decent. I got 6-star, 6 Awakened Ninja, 6 Awakened Arbiter. I got 6-star Awakened Geomancer. I got like really good champions. I got Odin from event. I got like you know, all the helicap and stuff like that, right? Like Thor. So I got really good. I really got decent account. So it is interesting, the game. Just the gacha is terrible. I also play Watcher of Realms, but I got Wukong, Sun Wukong, Awaken 5. But they're not even geared, you know, champions, because I was just playing as just collecting the champions. I didn't change my teams forever, so that would be a different project for a different time. Oh, that's interesting. Can I win this? Because there's only 2 left, so maybe I can be able to fill up. Yeah, so I like Raid because it is a grindy game in a positive way. And it is challenging, but also in a positive way. Downside of Raid is if you don't have specific champions for some content, you can't do it. It's just almost impossible. But building teams is very highly satisfying. You know. Okay, that's. I mean, I think we can do it. We get one out of the way. I think I need Anya to do this. So I think Raid generally, if they wouldn't be that greedy, that game would be more interesting. But it's still a good game. It's just a shame that what they're doing with this game. Okay, let's try different strategy then. Okay, let's go with Sergius, or maybe like just let control them maybe. do this. Do this. Let's place Nika. No, we need to. Okay, Nika can come because she will give us some. Okay, so he's gonna do 3. She's gonna do 2. No. Nope. Let's try again. Okay, she has no gear probably. Because she is just too slow. She's just too slow. Okay. Okay, let's do different team. Let's use maybe. Yeah. I did use my selector. Because I still got 4 selects, so I could take Morgan and I don't need a healer here. I need more control. Maybe like this. And do I need Morgan here? I think that's gonna be okay. It is better, Bali, but it's definitely better to do candy even. But I just don't care. Now I just wanna enjoy the game, you know. I'm not trying to mid-maxing now because the game is in such a bad state that it doesn't matter, if you know what I mean. I need more vigor. The game is in such a bad state. It doesn't even matter, honestly. It's sad. It's very sad to say, you know. Hello, Def. Welcome to the party. Yeah, they did take away the hope. I still like the game too, but it is sad, yeah, what they did. Okay, so let them attack themselves. Yeah, lot is really good. I don't even need the ferry. That's crazy good, I have to say. Congratulations! I pulled today about so many weapons and I didn't get it. I get it. Congrats. I got 4 selectors. I probably use my selectors on her Frost. I got Morgan Frost because if I'm gonna stop playing this game soon, I may just go. I will check out Dragonair. I might just abandon this game for Dragonair. I will see. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. I'm waiting for the roadmap. If the roadmap is good, I'll be okay, you know? I mean, that game is in such a bad state now. I see that in my clan, people are just leaving. I see that amount of viewers is down. What is this artifact there? Under her. Yeah, so I see a lot of problems. Okay, now we can finish off, I think. Just like that. Okay. I noticed the same with Shiveries. I noticed exactly the same. They dropped that. I commented that on my newest video. If anyone, guys, if you I did a Nika guide if you're interested, anyone on my YouTube channel, so go and check this out. Okay, finally I did this. Annoying stage. I mean, probably this team will work. Really? Because you don't get the champions, right? From the fusions. I know it can be problematic, I know. Yeah. Same as Raid Shadow Legends, honestly. I did some fusions, you know. I did Fabian fusion, the recent fusion. So it does help. You mean Dragonair? Yeah, it's a shame this is not actually a proper gacha game. I mean, not gacha game, sorry, a proper turn-based game. It is a shame. Just wondering why I'm dying. Do I lose damage when I... Why they are taking damage? I don't know. Okay. Well, I playing this. I did play. I played. I downloaded this game, Game of Thrones, because I live in the UK, and it's okay. It's gonna die. I'm telling you straight away. Game of Thrones is just a temporary game. It's gonna die. Like this is like 100%. Like 100% this game gonna die. I mean, this game shouldn't be even treated like gacha game. For me, this is like a typical game for like a casual, RPG. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Look, this team works like a dream. You see. At the moment, once you have so many champions built, you can do whatever you want. It just any team will work almost. You know. I mean, not any team, but a lot of teams. You see. That's easy team, right? Look. They can't move, and once they move, they attack themselves, you know, because Lot is doing everything. Lot is doing the heavy lifting, you know. Well, Lot, Sergius, Morgan. Maybe they will do weapons, whatever. At the moment, they may just do microtransactions, like convenient features and stuff. And that's how they make... I don't know even if that's gonna be ever gacha. I don't think it need to be gacha. It just... You know, they can like... You have 3 classes, right? They can release another 2 classes and you have to pay like 30 quid for each class. They can make money that way, you know? Or make costumes. There's a lot of ways you can make, you know, money. Okay, now this one has to be... because that's the bear. So we have to find a way to complete this with Gilroy. Wayne. Yeah, it is. It's a very well made game. But it's not a gacha game, you know? You're just not gonna play this for gacha. You just play this as your normal game. But it's a weird combination because it's not a gacha game, but it still got dailies, weeklies. I can't even be bothered, you know? And then the game, so I don't know. I feel like I'd rather play I don't know what it was called, that the Fall of Avalon game, Grail, something Grail, Fall of Avalon, for instance. You know, if I wanna play like a normal game, you know. To be honest, maybe I should go with Arthur. I don't care, but that's gonna be a little bit less rewards. 5% won't make a change. Ah, okay. This is... Oh, fucking hell. By mistake I moved. This is stupid. Okay, again. Okay. This is okay, let's try this. Okay, let's do this. Now what Okay, so this is when attacking. Okay, so let's go. Let's see if that's gonna work. Do I need more gun? I think I'm hoping that this decay can work. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do with the strategy is different. If I can land the decay, killing decay, like now, right? If I can land this. Okay. So you say I should take Morgan? Yeah, yeah, Morgan will just speed this up. Morgan will just make it in no time. But then who I'm gonna get rid of? If I get rid of Gwen, it's 50%. Because I need him, right? Do I need Arthur in this team? Okay, let's see if Morgan can do without Arthur. Yeah, he's useless, but I'm not having him for being useful. I'm just he's giving me 50% more stuff, right? That's the only reason he's there. So for damage, I could take. This is damaging. No, it's not the damaging. Let me see if I can use his wind weapon. Is that gonna be better? Yeah. I don't care about damage. I care about extra points. To be honest, that's what I want to do. Okay, so this one. Okay, this one will be stronger for damage. Okay, so I want this weapon. I need to level this up. At least a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's see. Because I didn't build him. I wasn't using him at all, so let's see if I can put some shit on him. So he's gonna be doing damage too, right? So let's go with some pieces that I have effect accuracy on. Can I find something good? I'm not using Rosier really. I could just give this to him. To be honest. Okay, he needs effect accuracy, you said, right? Can I take someone's so I don't have to spend money because I'm running out of cash? Okay, let me pop into toilet. I'm back in a minute. All right, let's give him. I don't really wanna level up this. Tristan, hit accuracy, no. Anguish, I don't even use that. Okay, let me see if I can get. Okay. Equip. I mean, this one, maybe this one. I mean, this one gives me some. Okay, let's go like this. Speed. We want speed on him. So let's see if I have accuracy pieces. Okay, Lancelot got speed. Speed ring. I think I won't stress too much. I just get from substats. Let's have a look for accuracy substats. Maybe her. I mean, if that can roll twice, I mean, that's good. It got speed too. I can take it. And then this one is speed and accuracy. Okay, that's. I mean, I can take this one. This one. Okay, let's see if I can get. Okay, but this is. There's no speed on this one. Okay, this is with speed, but only 4-star. You know what? Whatever. Let's take this one. Then I could, in theory, replace that with critical. Okay. I could replace something with critical. Okay, that's not much. Okay, orb. Let's reset that. We got effect accuracy on this one, right? Let's get this up. And speed. You know what? I'll just take this one. Let me, no, this is, I want speed to be honest, but I want strive too. Lot got really good one, but okay, I can use this one, I guess. Okay. All right, relics. Let's do his wind. To be honest, I don't have much left. I should do the bear really. But I'll see how far I can get with this relic. Okay, let's take this. Awaken. Okay, let's go. And let's see if that's even gonna work. Okay, that's gonna be skill 3 and skill 1. So I want to use this sometimes. I mean, yeah, I want to use this too. This is 1, this is 2, and this is for the barrier. I mean, I'm not sure if I can do this without a healer in that team. In the worst case scenario, we'll have to use okay, so no, that's not gonna work because I'm sacrificing HP, right? So I can't be doing that. He's doing some damage, but probably Arthur will just help so much better. I just wanna check if I can, you know. Okay, they are not landing this healing thing, so kinda useless. Okay, so I have to do, unfortunately, use Arthur. Gwen have to go. He's totally useless, isn't he? Let's see if Arthur can do better. Why they're not attacking the boss? Okay. Okay, I need to do this. Yeah, his fire weapon is like a game-changing weapon for him. It's kind of it's okay. Not sure if I can do that. Okay, that was a better hit. That's kind of annoying. But Arthur didn't attack really. Yeah, just have to play with a different team. Okay, you know what? I want to finish first. I want to do his. One thing I have to do is still do clan raid. And then I will have to burn the stamina. I think it's time to finish for today. Let's do the clan raid first. Morgan, Brennan, Morgan. Exciting fight, right? So probably I will get Dragonair for tomorrow. Sad it's not a turn-based game. That is a little sad. Very exciting fight, isn't it? Best ever. Best ever. I see there are some content creators, right, doing content for this game. Anyway, changes look good for the game. I'm really waiting for Godforge. That's gonna be my main game. I feel Godforge is exactly what I'm looking for. You know what? I have to say something that Twitch improved. They actually not allowing people the bots. They posted, but it's restricted. It straight away bans. I mean, it doesn't ban them, the bots, but it blocks their messages. So I can see them; they're blocked, but you can't see them. That's really improvement for Twitch. Well done. Took you like 1 million years, but better late than later, right? Feeling decay. I feel like what I like in Raid Shadow Legends also is the transparency of the skills. Like they're easy to understand and build. They don't have like too many like weird mechanics that is very difficult to sometimes make things work. Like in King Arthur, some things just the chances won't work. I mean, there's similar situations in some other games, but I mean, you know. You know what? In Godforge, one very like great thing. There gonna be modes in Godforge that spending won't matter at all because everyone will have exactly the same set of champions, equipments, and stuff, and there will be modes like that. And it's only skill will matter. That's for one of the things that Godforge will have. For instance, you see, so there are ways you can do things really good. Not everything, You can make shitloads of money on skins, on convenience features, on stuff. Look, Guild Wars 2, right? It's MMO. I know it's a different type of game, but let's say keeping alive MMO like Guild Wars costs way, way more than, let's say, simple gacha game. It takes way more to develop open world, to keep it running, servers, everything, right? It's way more expensive. And if Guild Wars is still releasing DLCs only by you pay for DLC, and they really make money on cosmetics and stuff. Everything you can grind the game, every single thing. You don't have to spend, and there are free to play players. I mean, free to play. They have to buy the game, right? You like AFK Journey? No one plays it. Yeah, I think it depends on the mode, right? And depends on the rewards. Always the secret thing in this type of modes. I mean, it have to be a fun mode. If this is a boring mode, no one's gonna play it, right? I I I I don't think you should have this mode all the time on. You should have like an event, and then you have rewards and you everyone trying. Yeah, Georgie, I don't think Godforge is mean to do that. Like, I think it's gonna be like there will be events doing that. Maybe people won't like it. We will see. Depends if it's fun. Look, how many games do you play? They are fun, right? And you like normal games. You don't have any rewards on those. You just play because the game is fun. As long you do the fun mode, people will play. If it's gonna be boring mode, people won't play. If you do boring mode but you give good rewards, people will play. It's how it is. It's life. because something. It's a good thing they're making mods like that. Look, people playing Guild Wars, and you have people spenders. They spend a lot, and people who don't spend, and they all play on the same level. You know, they same place. They have the same chances. They maybe just had to grind a little bit more, but they all get the same stuff. So it is possible to do it. It's just difficult. Today, I mean, I don't want CVC like Wallet Wars in Raid. You know, like proper CVC. You know, like clan versus clan. I don't know how in Star Wars that was looking in. Can you tell me about Star Wars clan versus clan? I tell you guys about the. Sadly, I don't remember the title of the game. It was, I think, Korean game. It was a hero collector. It was turn-based. But CVC was the best CVC I ever played. It was simple. Every player chooses one team, right? One team? Or maybe two teams, I don't remember. I think it was one team. And let's say you have 30 players in the team, right, in the clan, right? And everyone. Now, the leader can choose the you can arrange your teams. So let's say the strongest teams, the strongest players you can place on the first place, on the somewhere in the middle, at the bottom, right? And now the number one teams will clash the first slot. And if one team wins, they go to the next one and they fight with the second one. If they win, they go to the third one. If they win, they're replaced because you can win only 3 times. And the next time comes in. If the team loses, the next one will come in. And then it goes down to the bottom. And the clan who survives, right, have teams left, wins. And there's a strategy. Which team you're gonna put first? Are you gonna make a trap? Or this is a great idea. Yeah, I think that's very good, Georgie, too. It sounds interesting. I would like to see that. Vali, I think there is more and more teams. Probably now you could do Apocalypse on auto. Because there are no more champions. I don't know. But I'm not expert. I know it is. It is like some random. So random. Yeah, I think that might be very interesting, to be honest. I sadly didn't play this game, Star Wars, so I can't really comment what I think about this. That's crazy, you see? So well-designed mode and keep the game alive. To be honest, I play Watch of Realms, but I don't do Apocalypse at all. I just ignore this mode. Because you don't have to do all the modes. When I play Raid Shadow Legends, I don't do Hydra. I don't do a lot of things. 7 years. I mean, this is a testament for a game, right? Good testimony. A game is good. Because if you're willing to play a game for, that many years, that is something, Okay, can I use here? Okay, let's see if I can use Brennan. Yeah, I learn sometimes. You know why I'm playing games like halftime? Like that? Because I do that for one reason. Because maybe if I want to return to the game in the future, at least I know I didn't miss on very good fusions or good like guaranteed champions, and I come in, and at least I have like 5 extra OP champions that I wouldn't have otherwise. That's why I do that. Makes sense? Yeah, Georgie, that is a problem with a lot of games, to be honest. And it's not bad because some people just like grindy games. Some people like to have like second job, right? But some people have families. Some people have other things to do, you know? So I think the different type of games for are just for different type of people. There are places for every type, you know. You see, when I play Raid Shadow Legends and I really don't wanna play, I just do clan boss and that's it. A clan boss is auto fight. It takes me 5 seconds because you have like a quick battle. It's not even auto. It like calculates in 5 seconds the results and you get the results. And that's it. So I don't do Chimera, I don't do Hydra, I don't do any other modes if I don't really want to do them. I just do the clan boss. And at least I'm collecting shards, and if there is a really good event, I'll do it. If there's no good events, I won't do it. Yeah, so I'm always was like that too. But then I wanted to return to a game and I thought that I messed up. So now I just chill out it a little bit. I learned not so the game I will like commit to is a game if I'm gonna, let's say, cover the game, do YouTube videos, then obviously I want to go max, you know. That's important for me. Yeah. Yeah, so I like to choose like one game that I'm like all in, right? But not all games I play. Because if I play Raid Shadow Legends a little bit, Watcher of Realms a little bit, right? I play Tribe 9 a little bit, just for the story. So I can't like mid-max all the games, you know, because there's no time for that. Because even doing videos just takes a lot of time. And then, you know what I mean. Look, even King Arthur, I mean, how long you can play. Well, I won't be burned out because they don't take me any time. That's why I'm not doing content. Because listen, Raid Shadow Legends, it's not like I'm playing this game. I did Fusion, but because I had like almost 30k energy, I just burned the energy and just done it. Probably one of the first people who done it. And then I just do clan boss like 5 seconds a day. You won't get burned out. I just do content if I feel it's very good, you know. I thought like event for San Wukong I mean, for this soulstone, unpolished soulstone, right? In Watcher of Realms, I did this, and I awakened my Sun Wukong to A5. So I never even used him, but he's awakened as A5. And once I want to play and just build a team, then I'll just build OP team. You know, it's gonna be great. I like and then I can stop playing it. I don't have to play this game, and then I can come back after a few months or 1 year or whatever. But Vali, one thing is interesting because new company bought the developer, right? So we may see a change in their, maybe not, but maybe yes. But there is a change anyway. But devs are not treating well people. That's true. I mean, first thing, when you think about this, that the biggest accounts in Raid Shadow Legends, the biggest spenders is like $5 million. So if you think like people spend like 1 million, there's plenty of accounts like that. So if you're not gonna spend that money, you won't be able to compete with those guys. Like, so you have like 0% chance to be even in top now. There are some like very top free-to-play players, but they've been playing from day one. If you played from day one, perhaps you are somewhere up there, but not at the top. So if someone want to be really competitive, Raid Shadow Legends is not a game for you unless you're gonna spend $1 million or like $100K maybe. You could get there. But Blast spent over two. He said he spent over $2,000 in 1 month in Raid Shadow Legends when he started playing and he didn't get a champion he wanted and he quit. $2,000 and you don't get a champion? I mean, isn't that insane? I like the graphics. I like the sound effects they have in the game, really good ones. I like the animations. You know, they done this is top notch. The dungeon designs, the mode designs, I think they're all really good. Well, you have to invest a lot of time, that's one, but you have to invest a lot of money too. There's no way you can be competitive without investing money. I mean, I know one player who was in my clan. He spent about $25K. So he won. He was on the first place in arena like 9 times. So you can actually be successful, but still you have to spend 25K. Honestly, if I would have if I would be like loaded, instead of spending on a game like that money, I will be thinking about finding people to make a game together. I would rather create a game. You know what I mean? So if someone's spending $1 million in a game, just find like another 5 people like yourself who's spending that money and say like, oh, maybe instead of spending it in a game, let's make our own game. It's a fun journey to create a game. It's a very hard work though, but must be very stressful too in sometimes. This is one of my dreams to make a game. And maybe one day. It is stupid. You know what annoys me most? You pull legendary and I go like, what's now? Like you have like 33% chance that's gonna be totally useless champion. 30 or 40% that's gonna be okay champion. Just okay, like a mid-range. That probably you will never use, or maybe one place, maybe. Maybe you will use, maybe. But probably not. And then you have, let's say, remaining like 25% maybe, like good, really good champions, 25%. And then, 5% is meta, like super good champions. So that really sucks, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's another problem. Yeah. They did add vaults. So now you have your main storage, then you have your master vault, and then you have your reserve vault or something like that. And that adds, I don't know, like 500 slots or something. So you or even more when when I upgraded that, but it's still not enough. Like people can have more legendaries, Like if you want to keep epics and legendaries, it's not enough. It's definitely not enough. The point of green shards, the only point of green shards, the only point of green shards which is very painful, what you can do is when you have a fusion, right? And you're getting points for when you have a fusion and you're getting points for summoning shards, right? Like summoning events. One shard, like green shard, gives you 1 point. If you have, let's say, 5,000 those, and you wanna open 5,000 shards, which is very painful because you have to then go to tavern, eat those champions and whatever. But if you do that, you get 5,000 points. That is equal to 10 sacred shards. So that saves you ton of resources. So that makes sense to keep them because sometimes those green shards may actually save your fusion sometimes, if you're like free to play and let's say you want to do a lot of fusions. That this is the only reason you want to do this. And they started doing new events. They making green shard events. So you get a point for every shard, regardless if it's sacred or green, you get 1 point. And you get rewards basically for pulling green shards. So they try to make it less useless. But this is all artificial. I always say the same thing. How do you know if a game mode is good or bad? If people gonna play a game mode without any rewards. So let's say in King Arthur, when I have those adventures and story, if I would have zero rewards, I would play those modes because it was fun. I just enjoyed playing this. You see? So King Arthur did some stuff really well. Yeah, so I feel Raid Shadow Legends is just going very strong because first, a lot of people put a lot of money in that game, so they don't wanna feel like they lost this money because this is an investment. But also, there was never a really good competition. Now, King Arthur had this chance, but it was under promoted and uh, and just mismanaged. So King Arthur had this potential, but still, it's a different type of game in a way because you don't have like 200 champions in this game. Now, Godforge is coming in, and this is the first game that can actually there's gonna be competition for raid because they have very similar things. Like they will have 200 champions on the launch. That's massive, right? Yeah, they're very hard, but because I was playing like I told you, now I could probably just level up 10 champions. Like this, boom. Like out of the bat. Without any even trying. It's very hard at the beginning, but once you start acquiring more resources, it's not that painful anymore. Trust me. But just the curve to get to that place is very like hard work and long. But once you get there, there's no problem with that. Even for free to play. I hate that, bro. I hate that. I just so basically how I make space when you have those training summon events, right? You level up all champions to that level, like put two brews in it. That levels that champion to whatever, like level 12 or something. And then I just feed them in tavern, and then I feed them. And make like 5-star chickens from them, basically. It's painful. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying leveling champions should be that hard, like or like managing your room. Like Watcher of Realms did much better job, and they should follow Watcher of Realms. I think Watcher of Realms did great job. Auto leveling up, super simple. So I don't mind green champions or common uncommons because it takes all like this leveling them up, and then rares you don't care because you change them for diamonds automatically. So again, super easy system, and then you just care about your purple and gold, right? So Watch of Realms did excellent job with leveling up. You don't have to stress about this. It's really nicely done. Bad cryptocurrency. Valley, you're right. People are playing this game. A lot of people are playing this game because they put so much money in it. That's they just don't wanna lose it because a lot of people build their identity as well around the game, and they put a lot of money as investing in their identity, and then you are well known in the game, you are whatever, and you just don't want to lose this. This is like in Asian countries, like in South Korea, eh, how much you got in gacha game is prestige. Your social status is based on how much you got in a gacha game. So I understand that for some countries this is like it's almost like normal thing. Yeah, so you spend a lot of money in that game. But also, like, gacha games also work in a way that even if you're free to play, you spend a lot of time. And your time is investment too, right? Your time is a currency, basically. So you either spend money or you spend your time. Or you spend both in case of Raid Shadow Legends. If you spend more money, then probably you spend more time too. Yeah, so this is exactly. So that's why I think it's not worth spending because now look, people spend in King Arthur Legend Rise a lot of money. And now this game is mismanaged, and they will lose that all when they close the game, and they will announce the end of service at some point. Trust me, like give them a couple months, 6 months max, I would say, end of service. And if someone is new to the game, they will enjoy a lot, playing the campaign, adventures, very good game. But once you get to the end game, today Blast asked me if I want his account because he's not playing that. And I said to him, I don't know really. I don't really have time to play two accounts. I wanna play game that a lot of people want to play and they enjoy. That's my goal. You know what I mean? So if I'm really like stuck at a game, but everyone just moves to another game, I just gonna go and start a new game, and I don't mind. I had a good time with King Arthur. I'm grateful for that. I'm happy with that game experience I had. But that's exactly true. For me, ideal model is again making money on convenience features and cosmetics. That's basically all you have to do. I don't know if you agree with me, but that's all you really have to do. And perfect solution is Guild Wars. If you have, maybe you will have a bigger backpack. You can store more items when you go for adventure. Maybe you will look better. People spend a lot of money in Guild Wars for cosmetics. But look at this. But look, now everything what we saying, Raid Shadow Legends did, they didn't die. But they didn't die because they're using very clever, like addictive mechanisms, right? Like you invested so much money and stuff that you don't wanna quit, and different psychology and stuff. So it means it works. That's why people trying to copy that, but they're doing it all wrong. Because one of things that really keeps Raid Shadow Legends alive, and if companies would understand that, they they would succeed. The secret sauce of Raid Shadow Legends is they have high goals, very hard to achieve. You have to work very long and hard to achieve those. And once you achieve those, you get incredible reward. Let's say faction crypts in Raid Shadow Legends. Once you complete all faction crypts 3 star, right? You get maximum stars on all factions. You get Lydia. And Lydia is very strong and very wonderful champion to have. This is an example, right? But to be honest, let's compare Raid to any game that came out after. Let's say, if I think about this, Raid is still better than King Arthur, right? Like if we look at the design of the bosses and the content, it's generally more interesting. You know what I mean? And so if you think about this, like the balance and stuff, it's not it's not like they didn't had competition. It's just alive because it was really best game in many aspects. There are really bad things about this game, but they did a lot of things right. And this is the only game which I can think of that having those like very difficult to achieve goals, but very rewarding goals. Like look, Arbiter Quest, you get Arbiter, then you can get Marius. It's very hard work to do that. That's true, but but look, there's no other another game like Ray that can compete really. You know what I mean? Because King Arthur is a little bit different. Because in King Arthur, we got like 10 times less champions, right? And some people want a lot of champions. So it's all depends on what people really want from the game. Because for me, this is a different game, a little bit. It's turn-based, it's champion collector game, but it's not like Raid Shadow Legends is more like Pokemon, collecting Pokemons. You have like shitloads of Pokemons, and you can be collecting those Pokemons for like 5 years, and you won't have them all. You know what I mean? A lot of people like that because they're collectors. King Arthur is not a champion collector game because you will get all the champions, and then every event comes out, you always get a champion. So it's not really a game collector. It's more like a strategy. You know what I mean? It's a different type of game a little bit in that aspect. So that's why I'm saying that this Raid Shadow Legends didn't really have like a proper competition. Not a proper competition, not yet. Maybe, and I think Godforge have a chance to achieve that. Mainly because their team is just crazy good. So I don't think they're gonna mess this up, honestly. Yeah, exactly. And the only thing I don't have problem that I can't get all champions in Raid Shadow Legends. So I can't get, I have zero problem with that. The only problem I have with Raid Shadow Legends is the fact that I pull legendary champion and he's so dog shit that he's worse than some uncommon champions. That's my problem. You see, You see what I mean? I got 200k of this currency, bro. Four weapons, right? Almost four weapons. So, so I don't mind. I don't need all champions, but at least because if you have more champions, that gives you different abilities for more teams if they're well designed. So let's say you can do one dungeon, you can use this champion, but you can replace this champion with other champion, like some time ago, like when Helicaf came out, right? He was like block damage champion. You have like unkillable team with double man eater, or you could use the tower, or you could use Helicaf, or you can use different champions, and you could build very similar team with different champions. That was interesting. You could use many champions for the same role or different in different teams, and that's the best way to go about it. So you pull one of those champions and you can achieve your goal. Make sense what I'm saying? Well, you want, but if you pull legendary one, legendary second, legendary third, legendary, and they're all like you look on the ratings 1.8, 2.5, and you think like they're all red ratings, all dog shit, and you think like, what the heck? Why would you even add those dog shit champions to the game? Like just make them all useful at least being super good in one place. Because what I like also, they make really complex bosses, right? So the way you have, let's say, six champions in a team, the way you can actually utilize those champions is very interesting. Because one champion can be not that good and then suddenly it becomes really useful. But some champions are just that bad. And I'm very sad about this mythical chicken boy. I pulled his 6-star soul. Now if I pull mythical chicken, that would be really like devastating for me. But anyway, guys, it's just a little bit late. Time to finish. Thank you very much. I'll be streaming on Saturday, so I hope to see you all. It was a great stream. Good to have you. And see you very soon. Hasta luego. Bye bye.